Welcome everyone to another episode of Universe Mode. Final SmackDown before WrestleMania. Big two-night special. And giving us the final episode, we got some good warm-up matches before WrestleMania. And at the end of the show, we'll be going over the full card. All live from Las Vegas, Nevada. MVP making an appearance tonight. He has to be happy with how the Hurt Business performed the other week on our spring break special. They picked up the win over the New Day in that tag match. MVP saying that he's fired up. He said not just because of what the Hurt Business did the other week on SmackDown, but because of what they're about to do this weekend at WrestleMania. He said not only do they have a chance for the WWE Championship, but the SmackDown titles as well. SmackDown Tag Team titles. MVP saying, Big E, you only got a taste of what Bobby Lashley can do. He said Bobby Lashley will destroy you at WrestleMania. He said Bobby's been waiting for this moment for a long time. And MVP saying tonight he's got Cedric and Shelton some warm-up matches against Cassius Ohno and Cesaro. He said that way everybody gets a little warm-up before their tag match at WrestleMania. So MVP's been making some deals there backstage. MVP saying the Hurt Business is coming for the gold this weekend, and they're going to get it. He said, be ready to see Bobby Lashley as your new WWE Champion and Shelton and Cedric as your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. So, MVP very confident in his guys, and why shouldn't he be? They've been on fire as of late. Now for one of these warm-up matches that MVP was talking about, he's got Shelton Benjamin a match, and he's going to be taking on Cassius Ohno. And then later on we'll be seeing Cesaro face off with Cedric Alexander. So those should be good matches ahead of their tag team fight. Remember, they'll be fighting for the tag team championships, the SmackDown Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. Cassius Ohno and Cesaro reform the Kings of Wrestling. And the Hurt Business will be looking to come take those titles from them. Shelton Benjamin has not lost ever since MVP's been in his corner. And lock up here to start. Cassius Ohno calls himself a knockout artist. Shelton Benjamin, very good amateur wrestler. I believe he was at Minnesota around the same time as Brock Lesnar. These guys going through some chain wrestling early on. Cassius Ohno wrenching at the arms. Big German suplex. Ohno now getting Shelton back up to his feet, but Shelton with a good reversal. And obviously there's nothing on the line in this match, but there are some bragging rights, and there is something to be said about momentum. Momentum is very real in sports, and you want all the momentum you can have heading into a big championship match. Get your confidence boosted. You've already proven it. You've beaten somebody once. It makes you think you can beat them again. And it gives you a little bit of a game plan heading in for Sunday as well. Get an idea of what to expect them to do. I mean, obviously, I don't expect them to show all their secrets here in this match, but I think Cassius Ohno and Shelton Benjamin, given they're both veterans, they got plenty of tricks up their sleeve, but like I said, it's good to kind of form somewhat of a game plan based on what you experience here in this match. Same goes for Cesaro and Cedric Alexander. Oh, Big chop. Shelton Benjamin, though, blocks the second attempt, and a big suplex. Oh, misses there. What is MVP thinking? Gets a chair into the ring, and it backfires. I think Shelton landed right on the chair, cracked at the back of his head. I think Shelton caught the back of his head on that chair. It may have backfired on him here. Cassius Ohno is going to look to fly. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to come through the ropes and deliver a kick. Now rolls Shelton back into the ring. MVP was trying to grab Ohno. Now MVP distracts him. Referee gets that chair out of here, but Shelton uses a distraction to suplex him, and now Cassius Ohno holding his shoulder. Have to wonder, did any major damage or if it was just a little stinger right now? Ohno with a kick to the midsection. But Shelton puts the brakes on into the corner. Oh, now rams him into the corner. Gets him up into the German suplex. Shelton Benjamin, impressive feat of strength right there. Now drops the knee onto the face of Ohno. Ohno, though, back to his feet, turns him over. Looks like he said something there to Shelton. Either that or he was trying to teabag him. Oh, running knee to the face. Now trying to work over the knee of Shelton Benjamin. Good way to limit some of his power and his strength. Now locking him into a leg lock. Again, wrenching over that knee. Good strategy. Oh, Shelton, though, catches with an elbow on the way back up. Got both arms hooked and a nice suplex. Ohno, though, back to his feet, hits him with an uppercut. Shelton, though, pushes him away and catches him with the knee of his own. Ohno going to roll out to the floor. Shelton taunting him. Ohno back into the ring. Shelton backs up and catches him with the super kick. I about said suplex, but caught myself. Oh, and the pay dirt into the cover. And the 3. Shelton Benjamin with an impressive win tonight. Carries some momentum into their match at WrestleMania, the tag match. See if his partner Cedric Alexander is able to do the same later tonight when he squares off with Cesaro. But already building a little bit of momentum and getting a little extra confidence here with a win over Cassius Ohno. The gold standard Shelton Benjamin is victorious. The MVP gave a little bit of assistance there, but not really a lot. In the end, Shelton Benjamin was too tough to beat. Alright, next match up here we have another one of our matches between people that'll be in the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Cedric Alexander of the Hurt Business making his way to the ring first. MVP in his corner. And he'll be going up against Cesaro, one half of the current SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Kings of Wrestling. Saw Cassius Ohno lose to Shelton Benjamin earlier. See if Cesaro can pick up a win here to salvage something for the Kings of Wrestling tonight, or if the Hurt Business will have all the momentum heading into the pay-per-view. WrestleMania looming big here in the next couple of days. And here he comes, Cesaro. Should be a good matchup. Oh, lock up here to start. Cedric Alexander twisting the arm. MVP approves of what he's doing. Oh, Cesaro, though, with a reversal. Got the arm in control, but Cedric slips out. Cedric going to go up top and hits him with a cross body. Cedric Didn't exactly think that one through, though. He looks a little banged up himself from that one. Cesaro back up to his feet first. Now showing off his strength as he slams Cedric back down. Cesaro, obviously a very good tag team wrestler, but also a decorated singles wrestler. Oh, coming up short there was Cedric. And Cesaro with a massive forearm shot. One of the strongest competitors in all of WWE. And a big uppercut there. I think Cedric may have even caught his head on the ropes. Cedric's been a good part of our Universe mode as Cruiserweight Champion. And ever since he lost that title, he's been teaming with MVP and the Hurt Business. And so far, it's been working out pretty good for them. Him and Shelton will get that opportunity to face the Kings of Wrestling this weekend at Wrestlemania. SmackDown Tag Team Championships on the line. So far, though, Cesaro getting the upper hand on Cedric in this one-on-one matchup. Saw Cedric's partner Shelton pick up the win over Cesaro's partner Cassius Ohno earlier. It was a hard-hitting singles matchup between them. Oh, and Cesaro now with a suplex. MVP looking a little bit concerned right now. And MVP going to take matters into his own hand with the distraction. Cedric Alexander hits a move now on Cesaro. That momentary distraction was all Cedric needed. Now he's taking control. In for the cover. And only a 1 count as Cesaro kicks out. Oh, and Cedric knocks him right back down. Much to MVP's approval. Oh, but Cedric comes up empty in the corner, and Cesaro going to hit him with a wicked uppercut. Now Cesaro with shots to the midsection. Now's got him up, letting all that blood flow or rush to Cedric's head, and slams him down. Cesaro's got him back up, and a huge uppercut. And now MVP getting involved once again. This looks like Cesaro was trying to do something to MVP. The referee got in his way, but now MVP distracting him. Cedric using this opportunity to get back to his feet. And Cedric looking to take advantage. Big German suplex. MVP doing his job at ringside right now to keep Cesaro distracted, helping Cedric Alexander out. And Cesaro overpowers him. Cedric kicks out. Cesaro thinking here. Neutralizer. Rolls Cedric Alexander over to the cover. And a kick out of 2. Cesaro can't believe it. MVP looking a little bit nervous out there on the floor. Cedric still in this, though, at the kick out. Cesaro with a little pose for the crowd. Oh, nice reversal there from Cedric. Cedric's got him up. Oh, God. Cedric now going to roll more into the center of the ring. What's he thinking here? Going out to the apron. Now motioning for Cesaro to get up. The referee is kind of in his way. Oh, and he takes out the referee in the process. We saw this in the AJ Styles match the other week at the Spring Break special. Some of these referees are not doing a very good job of staying out of the wrestlers' ways. In fact, they're actually getting in their ways in the process of these springboard moves. Definitely need to have a meeting with the officials about this. This can't be going on. Now Cedric Alexander. Nice move into the cover. And a kick out though. Cesaro able to get out. Cedric now sizing him up. Cesaro though, the go behind. And Cesaro now gets him down. He's looking for the sharpshooter. He's turned him over. And Cedric, no choice but to tap. Cesaro turned his attentions there at MVP after the match. But Cesaro is victorious. You have to wonder how much of that was Cedric just wanting to save himself for Sunday as well. No use risking further damage or injury in that scenario. Cesaro able to salvage something for the Kings of Wrestling tonight, picking up the win in singles action. And we're going to have a word with our referees here before WrestleMania. Definitely getting in the way here lately. I don't think the high flyers are very happy at the moment. But Cesaro is victorious. MVP's got to be a little frustrated with how that match went. Cesaro is victorious. And Shelton picked up the win earlier for the Hurt Business, so they're 50-50 now heading into that match. Should be a good tag team match. Oh my God, look who is in attendance tonight. The Rock is in the building. The Rock says last week he heard Batista running his mouth, and The Rock said that that's not going to work on his show. The Rock said that he would make an appearance at WrestleMania, or that's at least what The Miz said, and looks like he's showing up a couple days early here for SmackDown. And Rock says, yes, this is his show. Said SmackDown is his show, and he said that he's not going to let anybody disrespect him on his show. That includes you, Big Dave. He's calling out Batista right now. And The Rock letting him know that he will lay the smackdown on Batista if he continues to talk shit about him. The Rock seems to be done playing games. I don't blame him. I mean, Batista did kind of disrespect him last week. He sounded rather jealous, too. And, oh boy. Well, he called out Big Dave, and here he comes. Batista making his way to the ring. And he's pointing at The Rock right now, saying something to him. This does not look like it's going to be a friendly encounter. Batista's grabbed a microphone. Batista saying now he's sick of hearing The Rock run his mouth. He said he doesn't give a shit if this is his show or not. He said that he's tired of being overlooked. He's tired of The Rock being treated as the only movie star here in the WWE. Batista saying that he wants that same respect that The Rock gets. And The Rock telling him he needs to watch his tone. It says that he's been doing this longer than Batista and has been more successful than him. And he said, yeah, you've had a good career in both the WWE and post-WWE. He said, you're not The Rock. All right, this has the potential to get ugly, I think. Batista now saying that he's sick of the disrespect from him and from the WWE. He said, why is nobody promoting my movies like they do yours? And he's saying now that he's going to take The Rock out and he won't be doing any more movies. We better get some security or some referees or somebody out here now. Now The Rock saying he's not going to take kindly to any threats, and he said he's going to kick Batista's ass if he keeps running his mouth. And it sounds like The Rock's willing to throw down right now. He's not even going to wait till WrestleMania. Batista saying, don't make me laugh. He said that The Rock better watch himself. He said he's not dealing with any more of his Hollywood friends. He said he's dealing with Batista. And he said that he is a real badass. He said he doesn't just play one on TV or on the big screen. And The Rock laughing at him, saying that he is on top of the WWE. And he said that he is a ratings drawer. He said that Batista is not that kind of a headliner. It now slaps the microphone down from him and says it doesn't matter what you have to say. He said nobody cares and you shut your mouth while The Rock is talking. And Batista saying that he's had enough of this. He said, at WrestleMania, I want you one-on-one. We'll see who is a bigger box office star. Batista saying that once he's through with The Rock, they'll be calling Batista for all the movie roles. Rock saying, you want a match, you got one. He said he's going to kick his candy ass all over Hollywood. He said, remember, you asked for this. And again, smacking the mic down, saying, don't you dare cut me off. The Rock says this will be a standard one-on-one match. He doesn't want any weapons or any other bullshit. He said he wants this to be settled in the ring. Who is the best? And he said, interrupt me one more time and I'm going to shove that microphone up your ass sideways. Oh, boy. Oh, God. An intense stare down between these two. And we got ourselves another huge match set. The Rock making his point very clear. Batista standing up to him. It looks like we're going to be in for a hell of a fight. Alright, time for a big match here as Shayna Baszler will take on Asuka. Winner of this match will go on to face Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. A lot on the line in this match. Shayna Baszler, Queen of Spades, making her way to the ring. And making her way now to the ring will be Asuka. Shayna Baszler picked up the win over Rhea Ripley last week to get herself shot here tonight. Asuka defeated Kairi Sane to get here as well. So both women have a little bit of momentum on their side. But something's got to give. Someone's got to win, and they will be facing the Queen, Charlotte Flair, at WrestleMania. Both women look ready to go. Oh, Shayna Baszler takes her down immediately. Asuka looked like she went in for some kind of a move. Shayna just picked her up and slammed her down. Good takedown. Asuka now kicked to the leg. But Shayna... Okay, now these ladies trading reversals. And Asuka now with a series of kicks. I'm going to say, I don't know if Asuka wants to get into a striking battle with Shayna due to Shayna's MMA background, but Asuka seems to be holding her own right now. She tosses Shayna back in. Oh, and a nice enziguri, but I think Shayna either got her hand up or it just didn't faze her. Now she's making Asuka pay, choking her out on the ropes. Asuka down on the middle rope now. Shayna with a stomp to the back and now kneeling on the back of her head. Put more pressure on her, choking her out on the ropes. Shayna goes in for a cover. Not even a 1 count. Asuka back up to her feet, but again, Shayna goes in for the takedown. Shayna looks like she wants to try and keep this on the ground. And I don't blame her, that's her specialty. Now Shayna getting Asuka up on her shoulders, slams her down. Now wrenching back. And now Shayna with a series of knees to the face. We saw her do this to Rhea Ripley. Shayna now posing for the crowd. Asuka having to use the ropes to get back to her feet. She's looking dazed right now. Shayna sends her into the other corner. But Asuka puts the brakes on. And now a German suplex. Asuka working over the arms. And a big kick to the back. Now a forearm shot. And into a backdrop. I think Shayna may have even caught her head on the rope as well. Add a little extra effect to that slam. Now Asuka's got her on the ropes. And... oh, nice. Almost like a falcon arrow there. Follows up with a kick to the back. Shayna, though, back to her feet. Oh, and a big knee strike from Shayna. I think Asuka misjudged that. I think she thought she could catch Shayna there. Shayna instead hit her hard with a knee strike. Asuka a little dazed again after that. Shayna, though, working over the arm. Asuka comes back with an elbow strike, though. Oh, God! I think Asuka was trying to set up for some kind of a move there. Shayna Baszler just put her down with a huge roundhouse kick and now hitting her with a series of strikes and another kick. Shayna Baszler showing off that MMA background. Asuka in a world of trouble. Asuka, though, gets back up and gets behind her, and again with the German suplex. Shayna struggling to get back to her feet. Asuka now with a series of kicks in the corner. Now another kick. Into the hip check. Right to the face of Shayna Baszler. Asuka circling her. Now shot to the face and gets behind her. And she's got it locked in, the Asuka lock. Shayna Baszler, though, fighting. Shayna breaks the hold. Elbow to the face. And referee almost got taken out there in the process. Asuka now sends Shayna into the corner, but Shayna kicks her out. Oh, and Shayna... oh, take it down. Asuka getting fired up. Now knocks Shayna down. Ducks the clothesline and catches her with a super kick. And Asuka again with the kick to the midsection and a running hip check to the face. Shayna struggling here at the moment. Asuka looking to get the Asuka lock back in again. And she's got it locked in tight. Shayna was close. Very close to tapping, it looked like, but Shayna is now going to break free. Oh, a big elbow shot to the face. Asuka catches her kick. Now got her into a German suplex. Taking Shayna to Suplex City. Shayna very slow to get back up to her feet. She's struggling. Oh, maybe that was just a possum play. She catches Asuka with an elbow, but Asuka catches her with a forearm shot. And again with the German suplex. Now Asuka with a series of kicks to the face. And what is she thinking now? Looks like we're going to see some high risk, high maneuver elbow drop. Shayna, though, back to her feet. Kick to the midsection. Now Shayna looking to hit the series of gut-wrench suplexes. We saw her do this to Rhea Ripley. To the cover. And Asuka kicks out. Shayna now sizing her up. Asuka catches her. And another German suplex. Starting to lose track of how many she's hit now. Shayna now sends her into the corner, though. Asuka, the knee to the midsection, going to send Shayna into the corner. Curious what's going to happen now. Asuka with a strike. Up top. And a superplex. Both women down after that. Asuka going to go in for the cover. And Shayna kicks out. Asuka can't believe it. Shayna now catches her in a big suplex. Now she's going to go in for a cover. Asuka kicks out. Nice reversal here on Shayna. I love how taken aback the referee is by that move. He's seen it a couple of times now, and he looked so shocked by that. Shayna Baszler fights back. Nice takedown. And again, it looks like she's going to hit that series of gut-wrench suplexes. Oh! Into the cover. And a kick out of two by Asuka. Asuka now very slow to get back to her feet. But she catches her. And once again, looking for another German suplex. Shayna rolling out now. And Shayna wisely, oh God! Lowers the rope and Asuka goes crashing hard to the floor. Now Shayna with the knee strike, but misjudged the second strike. I think fatigue's starting to set in now for both women. Asuka now rolls back into the ring after the vertical suplex on the floor. Asuka crashed hard to the floor there as Shayna lowered the rope. And now sending Asuka back to the floor. Now laughing at her. Shayna now meets her on the floor. Asuka ducks the kick. And hits a snap suplex onto the floor. And now taunts Shayna herself. A little payback. These women throwing everything in this match. Shot to go to WrestleMania and face Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship on the line. Asuka looking for the Asuka lock once again. They're close to the ropes. And it's going to be a rope break. Shayna's all kinds of tangled up in the ropes. And what is Asuka doing? Oh, God, she spit some kind of a mist into Shayna's face. And it may have backfired on Asuka now. Shayna, I think, is just more pissed off. The referee getting back to his feet just at the right time. Shayna going to go in for the cover. But Asuka kicks out once again. Have to check on Shayna, too, to make sure she's okay. Whatever that mist was, it got spit in her face. Couldn't have been good. Asuka with another German suplex. Brock Lesnar is going to be suing for gimmick infringement. Asuka takes her down once again for the Asuka lock. This time far enough away from the ropes. And Shayna, no choice but to tap. Asuka picks up the win. Referee doesn't even want to look at her right now after she attacked him. Been a rough night for the referees here on this show. But Asuka is victorious. And she will face off with Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Asuka is victorious. Referee keeping his distance still. Shayna rolls out of the ring. Referee does not want to go anywhere near Asuka. Wait, what is Charlotte Flair doing? Oh, God, as she hits Asuka with the kendo stick. The Queen getting in some shots before their match this Sunday. Charlotte stands tall. And we got a situation developing backstage as Brock Lesnar has burst into GM Kurt Angle's office and is now attacking him. And Paul Heyman warned Kurt Angle that if Brock didn't get what he wanted, he was going to come take it. And right now, he is doing just that. Now they're just attacking Kurt Angle. Backstage interviewers in that running. Brock's got him up and, oh God, big German, or not German suplex, but big suplex. Getting excited here. Now he's spraying Kurt Angle with a fire extinguisher. What is wrong with him? Oh, and again, throwing Kurt into the wall. Backstage, Brock absolutely manhandling him. Now German suplexing him right onto the floor. No, Kurt Angle has a history of neck problems. Brock Lesnar trying to do more damage to him. We're going to need to get some people back here and try and break this up before Kurt Angle is broken himself. It looks like Becky Lynch hanging out backstage. She takes off running. She doesn't want any part of Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle. Brock now with a series of German suplexes onto the floor. Oh, God. Kurt Angle struggling to get up right now. Brock forcing him back to his feet. Now dragging him around backstage. This is not going to end well, I think, for Kurt Angle. I don't know where Brock is trying to take him, but taking him back near catering for some reason. Oh, and into the trash can. Oh, and now over the head with the trash can. Again, continuing to drag Kurt Angle around backstage. Looks like someone's doing a photo shoot back here. Hate to interrupt, but it's Naomi. Probably getting one last photo shoot in here before WrestleMania. Oh, and down goes Kurt Angle. Brock taking him right in front of the camera and the green screen. F5 for the camera. And we need to get some medical attention back here for Kurt. All right, now it's time to go over our card for WrestleMania. We'll go over night 1 and night 2's card, and then you guys will be able to tune in next or this weekend. We'll get that uploaded here shortly. But here is the card for our 2-night WrestleMania special, and obviously all hosted by The Miz. And this is in no particular order, by the way, but we'll have the Bella Twins be facing off against Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair for the women's tag team titles. Remember, the Bella Twins won that opportunity, and they'll be taking on Becky and Charlotte. Then we'll also see the world's largest tag team versus the Street Profits for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Remember, the Street Profits picked up the win over the Viking Raiders, and they'll be taking them on for the tag titles. Brian Kendrick versus Chad Gable for the Cruiserweight Championship. Gable won that opportunity, and he'll be taking on Kendrick. Drew McIntyre versus Jerry Lawler. Kind of a weird matchup for sure, but Jerry Lawler attacked Drew McIntyre, and this match is now official. This, like I said, was a bizarre feud to start, and it all seemed to start with Jerry Lawler having an issue with people proclaiming to be king, even though Drew McIntyre did win our King of the Ring tournament. So, yeah. And we're also going to see Goldberg versus Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle has been kind of poking the bear lately. He's been using a lot of Goldberg's finishing moves, and for years he's talked a lot of trash about Goldberg and his wrestling abilities. Goldberg finally having enough of it and challenging Riddle to a match. So we're going to see that play out. And made official here, John Cena will take on R-Truth in a one-on-one matchup, non-title. R-Truth is a 24/7 champion, but that is not on the line. But him and John Cena will face off. Remember, R-Truth's been, for years, saying John Cena was his hero, even was doing his finishing moves and stuff, and John Cena just snapped on him on a movie theater set when R-Truth won an opportunity to meet him. Cena attacks him. And then they had a war of words there on Raw and a little bit of a brawl. And now this is going to be a one-on-one matchup. We'll also have Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Remember, Kevin kind of ruined Sami's movie premiere. Sami claimed he had all this evidence of the company having a conspiracy against him. And when he went to show his video, it was a clip of Kevin Owens beating him. Obviously, Sami Zayn did not take very kindly to that. And we'll also have Brody Lee versus Braun Strowman. This dates back to way back in Universe mode. Brody Lee took the United States Championship from Strowman. Strowman kind of went off on the deep end there, some stuff with Bray Wyatt. Strowman attacked Brody Lee backstage, left him laying unconscious. Then attacked him again when Brody was facing Shane McMahon, and everything's just kind of boiled over, and we're going to see these two face off one-on-one, settle this once and for all. We're also going to have a men's battle royal, and this match will feature Rey Mysterio, Andrade, Samoa Joe, Keith Lee, Finn Balor, Buddy Murphy, Ricochet, and Baron Corbin, and these 8 men will face off in a battle royal. It's kind of like a, I don't know what to call it, but it's going to be similar to what the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is, only there's something on the line. The winner of this match will receive a world title opportunity in Season 2 of Universe Mode. We are closing in on the end of Season 1, but in Season 2 they will get a shot. And the 8 people that were chosen were kind of like people who were important to the series, but don't have anything going on at WrestleMania. So wanted to get them worked in on the card somehow, and this is how. And the same with the women's battle royal, 8 women in this, and they will be competing for a shot a title shot as well for Season 2. And this will feature Ronda Rousey, Natalya, Rhea Ripley, Sonya Deville, Naomi, Nia Jax, Bianca Belair, and Peyton Royce. Winner of that match will get a title shot in Season 2. And then we'll have Triple H versus Shane McMahon inside a Hell in a Cell. This has been brewing for a little while now. Triple H basically saying on behalf of Vince McMahon that Shane has not been doing a good job as GM and says that changes will be made here in the near future. Shane basically telling him to get lost and it's his show. And then they brought up some other stuff, gotten into some personal details, and this feud seemed rather personal, which is why it's going to be fought inside a Hell in a Cell. We're also going to have The Fiend versus Randy Orton for the Universal title. These two have had quite the past as well. The Fiend was the winner of the Elimination Chamber at No Way Out and earned the right to face Randy for the Universal Championship. And they'll be one-on-one in the main event of Night 1. Now, for Night 2, again, hosted by The Miz. And another stacked card for Night 2. And recently made official, Daniel Bryan versus Shinsuke Nakamura. If you remember a few weeks ago on SmackDown, they fought to a double count out, which was a draw. And after the match, they continued to attack each other. Well, that's going to lead to a rematch. So, they're going to have a rematch at WrestleMania. We're also going to have Bobby Lashley versus Big E for the WWE Championship. Bobby Lashley, the Royal Rumble winner, obviously got to pick which title he went for, and he chose the WWE Championship. Asuka will take on Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. We saw Asuka pick up the win tonight over Shayna to earn this opportunity, and then Charlotte attacked her with a kendo stick after the match. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes. Then we'll have Paige facing off with Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. Paige won the Women's Royal Rumble, and she got to pick who she wanted, and she chose the Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch, and that's what one she'll go after. And we'll also see Chris Jericho versus Adam Cole for the Intercontinental Championship. Adam Cole has won just keeps retaining his title using a lot of very dirty methods. And he keeps coming out on top, but Kurt Angle wants to make him pay and brought Chris Jericho in, one of the guys who knows a lot of dirty tricks himself. So, should be interesting. We'll also see the Hurt Business versus the Kings of Wrestling for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Hurt Business won this opportunity by beating the New Day, and Shelton beat Cassius Ohno in the kind of like a warm-up match, and Cesaro beat Cedric Alexander. So nobody really has a clear momentum heading into that match. We'll also see Bayley versus Sasha Banks in a hair versus hair match. Winner will have their head shaved. And Bayley has been accusing Sasha lately of not being there and only focusing on her movie career and acting career, and she blames that for why they lost the women's tag titles. Sasha not happy with some of Bayley's comments, saying she's not really not being a good friend, and also Sasha saying that Bayley was wrong, that Bayley was the one carrying the team for all those months. So yeah, they agreed on a hair versus hair match. That would be interesting. And we'll also see AJ Styles versus Aleister Black for the United States Championship. AJ won that opportunity by beating Buddy Murphy, and he'll be facing off against Aleister for the title. And then we'll see Edge versus Seth Rollins in an Extreme Rules match. Seth Rollins crossed the line a while back. He attacked Beth Phoenix backstage and bragged about it, and he said he did that as payback for Edge beating him in the Elimination Chamber match. Edge eliminated him during the Chamber, and Rollins claimed Edge had no business being back, said he should have stayed retired, and he blames Beth Beth's attack on that, and Edge obviously not happy, speared him into the electrical box backstage, and both men were basically told to stay away from each other until WrestleMania. So, yeah, that's going to be a very violent match, I have a feeling. And just added now, after tonight's attack, Brock Lesnar will go one-on-one with Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle not happy about being attacked like that backstage, and he says that he doesn't care what kind of condition he's in, he's going to take down Brock Lesnar. We're also going to see The Undertaker versus Sting. Sting putting his career on the line in this matchup. The Undertaker accepted, and we're going to see two of the biggest icons in wrestling take each other on in a dream match. And last but not least, The Rock versus Batista. This will be our main event for night 2, I think. And this match basically came about after The Miz, when he was revealed as the host, he was bragging about using his connections in Hollywood to getting The Rock to appear at WrestleMania, and they were promoting his new movie and bragging about him and everything like that. And Batista took exception, basically saying, where's that love and respect for him, saying he often gets overlooked, his movies don't get that kind of credit, and he sounded very jealous, and The Rock pointed that out. Batista came out and confronted him, and they had a war of words, and they agreed on a match. So two big movie stars got their start in the WWE, and they're going to square off once again at WrestleMania. So, stacked two nights, I should say. Hope you guys will tune in. Let me know what you guys think, though, of the cards. If you think night 1 or night 2, the ones you're looking forward to. But overall, I hope you guys will tune in. Should be a good card. And like I said, we're getting close to the end of Season 1. We're going to do WrestleMania, and then after that, we're going to do a few weeks, and then Backlash. And then after Backlash, that'll be the end of Season 1. And we're going to kind of take a little bit of a break, hit the reset, not really hit the reset button, but take a little bit of a break, shuffle some things around, like shuffle some of the rosters around, and get things ready for Season 2. And Season 2 will likely run into the release of WWE 2K22, and I don't know if I'm going to get that right away, but I will probably get it eventually, and we'll go from there. But there's some fun stuff I have in store for Season 2 as well. And I know I started an AEW Universe mode here recently, but don't worry, there's nothing happening with this. We're still going to keep it going. Like I said, we're going to have a little bit of a break after Season 1, but that's just to get everything ready for Season 2. So, hope to see everybody there, though, for WrestleMania. Should be a good lineup. Should be a lot of good matches. Hope everyone looks forward to it. And hope to see you guys there soon. Thanks for watching.